This is Neil Schneider from MTBS at CES 2018. I'm at the Lenovo exhibit. We've got all kinds of amazing future computing technology here. To my immediate right is Steve Miller. He's ambassador for Lenovo. Welcome to the program, Steve.
Thank you. Good to be here. Thanks for coming to see us.
Yeah, you know, I'm just like Rey in the new Star Wars movies. I pick up the Force just like that. I just showed up. I literally just showed up and I became a Jedi Master. At least that's what I'm told.
It may have been in you your whole time. It's just now been awakened.
Okay. Oh, that was a terrible joke. Honestly, that was a terrible joke. But this isn't the whole piece of the puzzle. By the way, this is a lightsaber. What's the other part of this?
So this is the rest of it. And the secret here is there's a phone in here, a high-end phone. Of course, this one has a Moto Z in it, but we have Apple software for those guys, and it would run on a high-end Samsung. But this phone base, so there's a phone in here. So this headset would be very similar. I'm not tethered, but the phone is in. And it also have a sensor on the ground to give you perspective.
Okay, so do I need to have a specific models? Like, is there a list of models that work with this, or would any phone?
There's a list of models. You wouldn't want to go back 2 generations. N-1 will probably run it, but certainly modern phones, no issue whatsoever.
Okay, good stuff. So this was a lot of fun for sure. So I'm gonna put down my weapon here. So now I understand that Lenovo is a big Windows mixed reality partner.
Absolutely.
So maybe you could show us one of the head mounts. There we go. So what have we got on display here?
So this is taking a little bit different direction. Of course, this is going to be tethered to a Windows PC. Downside, you're tethered to a Windows PC. The upside is, what's your headroom? If this is to a workstation, I've got massive amounts of processing power, massive amounts of storage and data information. So this probably has the most headroom of everything that we talked about. But in the mixed reality, unlike this, the Star Wars was a augmented reality, I'm going to be completely immersed. But then also the mixed reality, for those who didn't know, immersed, but with also the controllers. Of course, gaming. I think you played one with this shoots and this shields, but you can also imagine interior design or AutoCAD, to where I'm moving elements around inside of my environment as a design element. And typically that would take a lot of rendering power, but now I'm a part of that rendering.
So in addition to entertainment, obviously there's a lot of enterprise opportunity.
One of the things that's always asked is, okay, besides gaming. Everyone asks that, okay, besides gaming. Let's be honest, the phone-based one, probably gaming. This one is gaming, but also what can we do design? Think about any Windows software that has the potential, why not make that? A few years ago we were talking about, can we make that software touch, right? Now let's make that software take advantage of mixed reality.
Now, one of the challenges, okay, so the first edition was a smartphone-based, the first product was a smartphone-based technology. Remind me the name of it?
So that was the Windows, it's still on Mirage platform, but Jedi Experience.
Okay. And now we're looking at the Windows mixed reality platform on PC. Right. One of the challenges when you're dealing with a high-end product like Windows mixed reality is the processing power involved.
Yes.
I got a picture of it, just so you know.
Good.
But I understand that there are ways to enhance your computer so it meets the needs of these devices. Can you elaborate?
My favorite thing in the room is a Thunderbolt dock, a graphics dock. It has an NVIDIA 1050 card in it. The two things you saw, one of the PC was one of our Legion gaming PCs. Of course that can run it. The other one you saw was a regular consumer notebook. But with the graphics adapter, I can make any PC or augment any PC's graphics ability with this NVIDIA 1050 graphics card with VR ready, gaming ready. So again, that's what's my favorite thing. On my road, I can take my professional PC, be in a meeting, come back to the hotel room and game. Or now I can make one of the limiting factors was I'd like to have a VR headset, but I can't afford a brand new PC as well. Well, you don't have to if you can do $400 for a graphics card dock.
Okay, good stuff. So we've already got augmented reality covered. We've got Windows mixed reality covered.
Yeah.
Now, next up, there's kind of like a two-part solution here.
Yes.
What have we got here?
Well, one of the challenges that we're going to address is, when is Lenovo and Disney going to make me more Star Wars content? All right? We've got a Han Solo movie coming. Will we make that content, or when is that content available? Over on the other side is how quickly is AutoCAD. Someone else has to always make me the content. So now as we launch this week, the Mirage Solo. Solo's a big deal. This is everything. I'm not tethered. There's no phone in here. This is self-contained, hence the Solo, not tethered to a PC. So now when I go into my virtual reality space, I'm untethered. The difference is, so I can game and all of those. Here's the difference. I can create the content. So I have dual 4K, 13 megapixel cameras, but also I make the content. Maybe at the birthday party, the example I always love is, it's in the headsets of grandma, and 3 states away, you can film the video, the birthday party for grandma. You can take your friend with you to the concert. They stay at home with the headset. It's a regular point and shoot camera. It mounts to the tripod just like this, and it really gives that. Now, it's a Google product, Google based with Daydream, so this is just going to your Google Drive. You can still view the photographs, view the movies on any device. You put the headset on, you're back in VR 180 format.
Now, I don't think we have a smartphone right here, but what I saw which was cool, was that you were shooting with this called a VR camera.
Yes.
I was going to say 360, but it's 180, yes?
It's 180, yes. And also then this would either link either Wi-Fi or LTE to your phone. So now I can put this in a drone and shoot VR content from my drone while watching my phone to control my drone, so I know what content I'm filming. Put this on your chest for mountain biking, and then your friend can sit back and watch you film your content. But then that way you're preparing for this. So yes, view out on the phone and save it up to your Google Drive.
Okay, so this is part 1 of the process.
Yes.
Let's talk again about part 2 of the process, which is the head-mounted display. So remind me, what's the resolution on this?
So the resolution, if we're creating 4K data, but inside is 2K screens. So 25 by 14K phone, resolution phone cameras inside of here, all right?
And another benefit, now I don't think this has to do with the camera per se, but the nature of the head-mounted display, am I correct that it's got positional tracking?
Okay, there's the big difference. It's if you look at Google's on the Daydream, you'll see them talk about WorldSense. WorldSense is this, it's 2 cameras. So this actually is what gives you your tracking. It doesn't have to be tethered, this is your tracking. So this actually gives us 6 degrees. That's up, down, left, right, all the different diagonal. So I think you played the snowboarding game. So you can dive and duck and move, and it's not just your left, right, up, down. I get 6 degrees of movement because of the WorldSense technology inside of Daydream.
Okay, so let's go through the products really quick.
You got it.
So for the
Jedi Challenge.
how much is it available?
So the Jedi Challenge is available. That's been shipping the holidays, and new content. In fact, you played new content that's not downloaded to me yet. That is $199 retail, shipping now. And let's be honest, how many people will give $199 to actually own a lightsaber anyway? All right. Then pricing to be determined on the mixed reality, Windows mixed reality. And over here, this will be available, the Mirage Solo and Mirage camera. Pricing to be determined, coming out this summer. Hopefully a whole kit less than $1,000. Don't quote me on that. Don't record me saying, but it's to be determined as official. But just to give you an idea, we're not trying to make this a $10,000 solution. We see this as a total package.
Very good. All right, well, thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome. Thanks for having us, and thanks for coming to see Lenovo.
This is Neil Schneider for Meant to Be Seen at CES 2018. We will, of course, be back with more. Thank you for watching.